Tonight's live stream telecast is being produced by Jonny Nomad Media and Daytona Beach Live Stream Solutions. Give it up for Sean Donovan and Thays Franca.
I am so honored to be here and to be the 100 presentation. My name is Thays Franca, but you can call me Hot Mama. I am an artist from Brazil, and I own an art gallery in Ormond Beach, and I proposed to this guy.
Ahoy, mates. I'm Sean Donovan, and I'm originally from Richmond, Virginia, but I've been living in Ormond Beach for the last 11 years. I'm an entrepreneur who's written and published 7 books. I'm an old salt who dreams of sailing the world, and yes, I'm a dude who got proposed to.
We both love sailing.
And we both love each other.
So we're gonna draw some parallels between sailing and relationships.
Or relationships, as we call them.
We're no experts in relationships or sailing.
But we do have some valuable experience to share to help you navigate your relationships.
All right, let's set sail and get underway. Hit it.
There are many types of relationships.
Personal and professional.
Intimate and distant.
We all sailing through life.
But our voyages and destinations are different.
Know what kind of relationship you're embarking on before you set sail.
All aboard!
First, you gotta know who's on board. The passengers, the crew.
Then you can plan the trip accordingly.
Let's face it, the trip can look a lot different depending on who is on board.
And you'll certainly want to set sail with the right crew depending on the voyage and the destination.
Start by being honest. I'm 37 years old. Ormond is my 17th address.
Gypsy alert.
English is my second language, and spelling is not my forte.
I happen to be a grade school spelling bee champion.
Oh, nerd alert!
And I'm a 46-year-old grand dude.
The chances of us meeting,
being from different countries on different continents with different languages,
from different decades,
it was slim, but our 2 ships eventually crossed paths.
But I had you throw the hook and reel him in.
Now, before you board the relationship, get yourself in ship shape.
Show up your best self.
In order to attract, you must first be attractive.
Whether you're going on a job interview or a fish date.
A smile and the proper attire can go the long way.
And tidy up the ship too.
Update your resume, get your finances in order.
Clean your apartment, iron your shirt.
Maybe even consider showering.
There is no space for clutter in a ship, and it shouldn't be any in your life either.
How you do anything is how you do everything.
Shed all the unnecessary baggage. Learn what worked before and keep just that.
And toss that negative emotional baggage overboard. Too much dead weight can sink a ship.
Every new voyage is a chance to start off fresh.
So don't let past stress affect your future success.
All right, let's provision the ship.
Set yourself up for success.
Fill your mind and body with all the right supplies for a successful voyage.
Appreciation, love, joy, healthy thoughts, it's all fuel for a good journey.
All the right things and none of the negative junk that can weigh you down.
And know the ropes. On a sailboat, knowing the ropes means knowing which line works which sail.
In a relationship, good communication is essential in knowing the ropes.
It helps establish expectations and rules.
We don't always agree.
I disagree.
But we do communicate well. Speaking of ropes, you got to know how to tie a good knot in order to sail.
A strong knot binds 2 ropes together and holds them fast, even under immense pressure.
Tying the knot also means getting married.
Or signing a contract in a business arrangement.
All right, let's talk navigation. In order to navigate, you need to know 2 things.
Where you are now and where you want to go.
In order to arrive where you want to be,
together,
you gotta know where you're going.
And how to get there.
When the destination is defined, everybody is most likely to stay on board and end up in the same place.
All right, now that the course has been set, it's time to hoist the mainsail, unfurl the jib, and pop the spinnaker. It's time to get 3 sheets in the wind.
Yes, this term often refers to being drunk. And the rumors are true. Rum is consumed on sailboats.
Arr, there's nothing wrong with having a little fun on the voyage.
But you better keep your mast upright. Too much drinking can affect your ability to stay on course, and a crooked mast is not a good thing.
And if your mast is upside down, that's not good either, so stay upright.
And keep your mast on your own ship. Tangling up with other ships can get you thrown overboard.
Hey, you can't change the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Problems will invariably arise.
Things out of your control will happen.
And although the wind and current may shift and push you off your path, you can adjust your sails and maintain course.
Just focus on what you can control.
All hands on deck! batten down the hatches when necessary.
Emergency situations require everybody to step up and do their best.
On a sailboat, you may have to douse the sails or break out the life raft in a storm.
In real life, you may have to pick up the slack for a coworker.
Pirates have roamed the seas, plundering and looting the booty for centuries.
Sometimes someone has to be the anchor and ground the relationship.
An anchored relationship can protect the prize and save the ship until smooth seas return.
Know when to drop the anchor and wait for the storm to pass.
And if you see something, say something.
Oftentimes, we see things going astray, but we choose to turn a blind eye with that and create conflict.
Aye, but an eye for an eye will make the world go blind.
Address your issues when they arise.
Small waves are easier to conquer than tsunamis.
And don't give up the ship.
There'll be rough seas, financial crisis, health issues, maybe even a pandemic.
Just like running into a storm, don't bail out because of rough seas. Communicate and weather the storm.
Respect other people's opinions and don't overreact.
Relationships.
We all have them.
In family.
In business.
With friends.
And even with strangers who become newfound friends.
Oh, and one last thing.
If our ships are rocking,
don't come on knocking.